If you're involved in an accident and there's an insurance company involved, you need a lawyer. Insurance companies are never going to give you what you deserve. But if you want to try to go at it on your own, I would never advise that. But if you want to, and you want to know some of the red flags to look for when you're dealing with your case, if you ever get to a point where they start saying you're responsible for the accident, whatever it may be, then you need to contact a lawyer. What that is an insurance company trying to put some of the fault on you and trying to reduce a portion of their liability. And if they say you're 25% responsible, they say you're 40% responsible, they say whatever percent you're responsible, they're going to try not to pay you that much of your damages. So let's say you're owed $100,000 and they want to say you're 25% responsible. They're going to say, hey, we're not going to pay you but $75,000, but we think you're 25% responsible. And if that's the case, you need to contact an attorney. If you're dealing with an insurance and they want to try to settle the case very quickly before you've had an opportunity to look at, develop your injuries, to seek medical care, you need to contact an attorney, because what that is an insurance company who's trying to swoop and settle. What they want to do is they want to pay you off, buy you off as quickly as they can, at pennies on the dollar, try to get you to sign a release so you can no longer go after them. Insurance companies are notorious for this. If they can get you to sign a release, if they can pay you pennies on the dollar, that's money that they can put on their bottom line. And I guarantee you, insurance companies aren't making $billions a year, billions and billions of dollars a year, by paying clients or paying the injured people what they deserve. If you're working on a case and you do not have an attorney, and the insurance company starts to try to settle the case too soon, they start trying to blame you for the accident, if they start trying to do anything that you feel is unfair, in other words, they don't want to pay you a portion of your damages. So let's say that you have a vehicle that needs repair and they're saying they're only going to pay a portion of the repair. Contact an attorney. Anytime the insurance company says, we're not going to pay you what you're owed, you need to contact an attorney.